Morning all.
Morning.
So we finally got, after that epic long, nearly 9-hour drive, to a little place called, it looks like Macca to me. I think it's pronounced Machka.
I think it's Machka from the way they pronounce their C's, but I'm not sure.
And today we're off to
Sümela Monastery.
It looks awesome from the outside. Hopefully it's the same. I think it's another one of those places where you pay for parking, pay for the minibus that's 4 kilometres, you have to park and you have to pay to get in. But before we do that, we've got to get through this gap. Now it's Claire's turn to drive. She might need a bit of a hand, so I'm going to get out and sort that out. We'll see you in a tick. We've been a little bit blocked in this morning. It looks wide enough, but it is Claire's turn to drive, and she wants to drive. So, yeah, that's easy. Oh yeah, get through that without any problem. Look at that, easy peasy. And you've even got a bloke watching. They hate it when women drive in this country. They really have a thing about it. So, onwards and upwards to the monastery, if she ever stops. Ah, there's a bit of snow up in those mountains.
Oh yeah.
So hopefully you'll enjoy that drone footage. I was shit scared flying it here, having already crashed it twice. We're now up in the mountains and
It's snowing.
And it's snowing, so probably not the best time to fly the drone, but that was fun. My anxiety's gone down now. I didn't crash it.
Yeah.
Got a good few pictures. Pictures that most people won't see from over the other side of the valley. Now it's time to walk the 700 metres there and back to go and see it. Cue the heavy breathing. 350 metres up to it literally is 350 metres up. The air's quite thin up here. As you can see, it's now snowing really heavy. Well, compared to the UK, this is heavy snow. It's beautiful. Last bit of heavy breathing. Last few steps to the top and we're there. So that's 20 euros each, which is 2002 lira at today's price. So they probably adjust it every day for 20 euros. There's the obligatory cafe at the top of the hill. And to get in is another monster
Set of stairs.
set of stairs. Up we go. They're certainly worried about preserving it. There's a lot of work stopping rocks falling, which is good when you stood here. So the first room we went into was the library, but it was dark. The second room, just a few steps down, is another library, a lot lighter in here. They've all got fireplaces, which I think you're going to need them. It's a lot lighter, it's lovely. Oh, it's really sad that all these frescoes have been vandalised. People scratching their names, but all the faces have been scrubbed off. I wonder if it's anything to do with something religious, because this is a Orthodox Christian monastery, and the rest of the country is Islam.
Or the Orthodox Christians, they touch the idols, don't they? Maybe over the centuries they've been touching the face.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Another way of looking at it.
Yeah, well, if anyone knows, please send us a message or comment below. So the other side of the chapel that looked like it was shut, you can actually come into. And the ceilings are wonderful. Restored?
Basically, that's new.
The top bit's the old bit that's been restored, and the bottom they're going to.
You reckon they're going?
Yeah, I reckon.
But, so that's original and that isn't, because that's quite thick. They've put that on over the top.
This place is an absolute warren. I don't know how much we've seen of it yet. Half maybe? There's loads. There's rooms and corridors and passages and stairs and like everywhere. It's very, very well done. Like the reconstruction, the renovation. Really nice.
Renovation and restoration. Yeah. Oh, I could be a kid here running around.
You are. Again.
I love this. I feel like a little kid. There's stairs and dolls everywhere.
One thing it said when you came here is don't come if you've got a heart condition. Some of these stairs are... I nearly fell backwards. All for the video.
Guess what? What's up there?
Who knows?
Well, it's a closed door. I want to know what's up there.
Everywhere we go, Claire's never happy with what they show you.
No.
She always tries doors that are shut. No entry, she's sticking her head round it.
Can you put the camera around there and tell me what's around there? So you've now seen what's around there before I have, and that messes with my anxiety massively. I want to know what's up there. What is it?
I love the way they've built these alcoves into the stone before they build the building. Really, really cool here. We've been here, I don't know, 40 minutes maybe. You can't see the mountains anymore. That is a lot of snow coming in. We are quite high, so we're not going to get snowed in here. But it depends where we head next. I think the way we're going, it's already 1 o'clock. We're staying where we stayed last night. Gonna have more chicken shish because they were lovely.
Oh, it was good.
Chicken skewers, and then get going early tomorrow, I think. But as always, our plans change literally by the hour. Well, they're getting everybody out now. Hello. Oops.
It is prohibited to take drone flying without written permission from the relevant authorities and our ministry.
Oh well. I didn't see that when I took my drone up.
Huh. Through the camera, all that metalwork looks like smoke damage.
There's a bloke up there they forgot to bring down last time he was working.
They failed on their welfare checks, didn't they?
What do you think about this place?
€20, it is not worth it. But we've made it worth it because we spent a long time looking around, and it is stunning, and it probably has cost a fortune to restore, and there is more restoration work going on. €20 is a bit steep.
It's not just the €20 to get here. You have to pay 140 lira, which is £3, for the minibus up.
As for two of us, 70 each, and then the parking you pay by the hour. So obviously we spend a lot of time in these places. I spend a lot of time in these places looking around. So the longer you're here, the more it costs. And I think, I don't know what the time is, but I think it's going to cost us another
10 quid?
Yeah, a bit more than that. We've been here more than 2 hours.
20,
so.
40. It's got to be the best part of nearly 50 quid to visit here.
Yes.
Definitely not worth the money. However, it is incredible. This, I think, is definitely the most impressive part of it.
Yes.
And they are doing restoration work, and restoration work does cost a lot of money. But is it worth it? I don't know. It's worth it, yes, because
it would have cost a lot to restore these buildings here because of the difficulty in getting up here. It is quite a precipice, so, and obviously they've got to make it safe, and there is still work going on. But you can't see inside these buildings. These ones are shut. So that does make it quite awkward. 50 quid is a lot of money.
A lot of money. However, we can say we've been here. You know, we've got the drone footage, which most people haven't got.
Yeah.
We've seen it. I wouldn't come back, no. Not unless they redo the whole thing and the whole lot's open, a little bit more museum, living museum-like, would be better. But it's still incredible. It is incredible.
And it's snowing. It just makes everything a bit more magical. And I am getting anxious about the roads because we are a long way up the hill. We've got to go back down.
We've got to go back
we
down.
are going to get a bit of a move on, but the snow does make it that little bit more magical. But we can't see the view. There's mountains over there.
Yeah, I showed you just now the mountains. Completely gone now.
Yeah.
And the snow forecast is for the next 2 or 3 hours, I think.
Time
And
to
it's
go.
beginning to settle on the roofs here, look.
Is it? Oh yeah. Can we go?
We've got a long way to walk down yet. That's not what Claire wanted videoing. We'll get back to it in a minute for you. There it is, that's what she wanted filmed. A wooden truck. After all that, there you go.
We finished up at the monastery and ended back at the car park in Matcha again for the night. The next morning we headed off to drive towards the source of the Euphrates, and we ended up driving through our first snows of the season. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.